Welcome to the room tour of B318, a mini suite, a basic mini suite or a regular mini suite on board Sky Princess with Princess Cruises. Let's go take a look at what this sweet cabin has to offer. First of all Princess guests will get a complimentary tote, not just suite guests. So we have 2 of them, but we stashed them in this bigger tote here. So as you saw when I entered, that was a medallion technology, which is here. You have this on your person at all times. Well, not when you're sleeping, but when you leave your stateroom, and it will unlock the door as you approach. You don't have to tap anything. Your doorknob will turn green and you can open your door. You do have your manual light settings here, and this stays in just to power everything. You do not have a room card. This room is unique because there is a wardrobe right here as you come in. And panning around, forgive our room because it is a little messy. We are packing. Today is our last day. But this room is a little longer than a standard balcony. So a normal balcony would not have this extra space. From here to about the bed, it would be that much shorter. Let me close this bathroom door so I can give you a tour of what we got going on here, and then we'll look at the bathroom last. But you get a very ample wardrobe here, and as you can see, we are pretty much packed. You do get the standard kind of wardrobe here. Those are the clothes I'm wearing tomorrow, so ignore those. You get your safe, plenty of drawers, or shelves I should say, as well as plenty of shelf space above the actual wardrobe. There is no door for it, so if you have a lot of clothes, they kind of will stick out. This was a 2-week cruise, so we did have a lot, but all my stuff is packed in that little bag right there, but we're good to go. Coming out of this area, there also is a full-length mirror here right in the wardrobe, so you can turn around, get dressed there, and face the mirror. There's also a half kind of mirror here, and we usually keep all our stuff right here, our medallions and whatnot right here. It's kind of like your key shelf when you're at home. So we have our bed. Forgive the it's messy, but it's a queen, and it's in the configuration of a queen. But you can also have this room in 2 twin beds, and what they would do is put the beds by the wall and move these out in the middle, the nightstands. But you do have USB built in to the light here, USB-A, old-fashioned USB, and a couple of drawers and a little spot there, which that's always where I put my glasses when I go to sleep. You do have master controls for the lighting. Both sides of the bed do, so you can turn off every light with those switches except for these little lamps here are touch. They're only controlled by the touch, the switch. You do get 2 televisions in this category or room here, and then one in the living room over there. Here's the old, updated but old, what do you call this, AC switch, and just blue for cool and red for heat, obviously. Panning around here, let's approach this way. Forgive the mess again. You can see here is the other side of the bed and the other nightstand. We do have a curtain here to give you separation of space in case somebody wants to sleep with the lights off in here and somebody wants to enjoy the sun or the TV out here in the living room, which is very nice. So that's where that extra space kind of builds in. You have this extra very messy area for us here. It's unfortunately it is very messy right now. We are packing. You do get a full-size couch here that will turn into a bed, so you could sleep 4 in this room, this category room. There's another nightstand there, more of a side table nightstand, and I'm trying to be quiet because our neighbors are out. But as well as you get the curtain here, the 2 sets for the balcony. These are controlled by the master switches. These accent lighting. You do get this lighting here above the mirror of wardrobe, which we have really dirty. Forgive me. I was listening to the TV. I forgot it's playing. I was like, who is that? You do get your fridge. Plenty of drawers right here. And of course your hair dryer is down there. Plenty of drawers. Laundry bags down there. You do get this little coffee table, which you can move anywhere you like. Here's the second TV, and of course you can, sorry about that, you can look at the weather anytime and your location, and here's the balcony. We were just enjoying some wine. Now I didn't want to talk too loud out there, so I'm going to talk in here. The balcony is a standard size. It seems a little, it's not as deep as some balconies, especially being a suite category, but this is the entry-level suite. With these curtains, we like to push them all the way back to really open up the space when we don't need them. But I do like the design of this room, the overall aesthetic. Like this up here is real beautiful detail to the light here above the bed. This is also where the AC comes from here, and then also this little vent right here. Fun fact of at least this ship is the AC does not cut off when you open up the balcony door. Do what you want with that information. We've left our balcony door open and the air running the whole time. Well, when it's been nice outside, it's cooler. The balcony's a little small, but it's fine enough. We can sit out there and eat, and we did have a romantic dinner out there for two. You can see that in one of my other videos, hopefully. But let's go check out the bathroom. All right, here is the restroom with the light on the outside, as usual. That's pretty standard. There is that high lip in here. This is not an ADA room, so you will have to step up and remember not to trip on that. There is a night light here, a motion light, which is nice out here in the wardrobe, which comes on as you approach, even in the dark, which will assist you in entering the restroom. But here you can see panning around kind of in here. We have a tub, shower combo with 3 speeds or different wash settings. And that's really nice to have, especially when you've had a long walk, your shoulders and stuff, your neck, hot water, because we all know about the ship hot water. It is the hottest water on the planet, cruise ship water, or it can be. They have safety measures, so you can't really go past the hottest part unless you hold that down, and then you can really crank it up like scalding hot, which I don't know, maybe to clean it, but usually we keep it like right there. You do get more amenities here in a mini suite by Beekman. For now, Beekman 1802. Unfortunately, this is a shampoo and conditioner combo, and this is a body wash. A lot of other suites and different brands will have the conditioner separate. So you'll have 3 things in there. So of course, even though it's dirty, we have our own shampoo and conditioner just for those days we need them. Tons of towel hanging space. Even up here, we have an extra towel. Here is your standard shelving kinda. I like this shelving. A lot of cruise ships, the newer ones, are going away from this. I've kind of taken over the top 2, unfortunately, for Brittany, but she's packed up already, her stuff. You do have your standard outlet combo there for US and international. And then tons of stuff down here if you need to store stuff. And they put the extra toilet tissue and the bath mat there for when you're showering. I don't use that though because to me it doesn't feel slippery enough. We have a very good sink, lots of pressure. And then you also get 2 amenities out here, the hand wash and the body lotion by Beekman. Tons of lighting in here as well, as you can kind of tell, which is nice. One last feature I want to show you is we got to turn the lights off. I'll show you another feature they have built in, which I've only seen on luxury liners, luxury cruises. So on the sides of the beds here, when it's dark and you step out of the bed, okay, here we go. Oh, I missed it. The minute I approach, so as you get out of bed, it will illuminate your pathway. Let me see if this side does it, because I don't recall. Oh, it looks like I'm the lucky one. So at least that side has it, the one by the main part of the room. It's kind of nice, but it will blind you if your foot hangs off the bed in the middle of the night if you're sensitive to light. But that's it for a mini suite here on the Sky Princess. We had a good 14 days in here and it feels like home. It's kind of sad to leave. I really enjoyed it. I recommend this suite. I don't know if we would have paid full price for it. We did get this as like a discount or an offer, basically for a family of 4 or people who want more space, a little more amenities. This is a very nice room. Otherwise, a standard balcony will be fine. You're just going to lose about, I think, 4 to 5 feet of depth in the room. But other than that, it's pretty much the same room. The bathroom's going to be similar. Well, you're not going to have a tub, I don't think. You may just have a shower. So if a tub is something you need to look for a mini suite and up, or a family type room possibly. But again, this is with Princess Cruises, and this has been a mini suite on board Sky Princess. Bye-bye.